Uh, I remember on one of my recordings saying that they always had every day a meeting from 1 to 3 or something like that. That was before I was over here. They never wanted to talk to me. Now, during the same time frame that they told me they had meetings, he's at the school at a graduation. Not even a high school graduation. It's for like a elementary graduation or something. So he's going to the fifth grade, I guess, or something like that. That's not a graduation. No reason to leave work. What do I know? What do I know? I'm just an idiot. I'm Mexican, according to them. I don't know nothing. Yeah, shit I got to deal with. A while back, you said you're gonna look into an investigation about my charge about that assault with a deadly weapon and battery. You said how your officers handled the investigation. Well, they told me there was no investigation. There was no detective investigating. I was just charged by these two cops. They didn't even look into what was going on. Like, remember I told you they didn't even come talk to me. They didn't come talk to my children that were present on that charge. You know what I mean? What'd you find out? Did you even look into it?
Yep. When I looked into it, I didn't see that there was anything mishandled in the case. They filed what they felt was appropriate with the county attorney's office. You had a couple of them. So
But officers,
which one
yes, I just said that assault with a
Which-
deadly weapon
no,
with
which-
with battery.
was that? What originally? Yeah, because
Yes, sir.
because it was the
And it was
it
just
was the
handled.
disorderly conduct one
That's just
that
pending
had,
now. Yeah, that's
that
what
went over.
you're.
That went over to city court, and then it was refiled. It was refiled over
At the county court, and
Right.
Mark Cowell told me it's just easier that way. I mean, I don't get how it's easier that way, but I mean, the assault, that was a serious charge for just your corporal and officer just to say, hey, yeah, he did it, send it to over there and charge him.
Well, we
I mean,
don't.
I would like a detective, a lead detective to
we
investigate
don't-
something like that.
Well, and you don't get to determine that though.
But you know what I mean?
If the
What do
facts
you
of the
guys-
case, the facts of the case are what's going to lead where it goes. Okay.
But it's supposed
Whether
to
or
be a
not
he's.
it needs to go to the detectives to investigate, or whether or not.
But wouldn't a
the
charge
officers
like
can
that would go to a detective to investigate what's
necessarily.
going on? You,
Not necessarily.
no. So it was just a he said. I don't care what other guy said.
Well, here's the thing. The investigation
It
was.
wasn't.
It
I wouldn't even call it an
it-
investigation because
okay.
it was an officer and a corporal.
But the place for you to argue that is in court.
And now that's what I'm working on right now. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Right. So that's where I suggest that you take your battle, make your case, defend yourself. The officers, if it goes to trial, the officers will testify.
Cause that's done. I mean, I'm done with probation already. I mean, because I had to take it because fucking the magistrate judge raised my bond and shit. He said because I had a serious
this
case.
case has already been settled.
Because I had a serious case 10 years ago. You know what I mean? You're like,
Right.
what the? Wait a minute.
Right.
I already paid my due diligence to to society. Why are you gonna come back and hit me with the same again and raise my bond? So, oh yeah, I've been in contact with Kansas Supreme Court. You know what I mean? And all kind of other administration, judicial branch. You know what I mean? Because what happened was wrong. You know? I don't know if you noticed. Of course, you're gonna say we did everything right. I mean, you ain't gonna say, yeah, we did something wrong. I'm sorry. I mean, it ain't gonna come from you.
Here's the thing. That in any action
Personally, I mean-
involving anyone, you can look at something and go, "There's a perfect textbook way of handling something."
Oh,
And-
can I say
and
something
you know
real
what? We may not have been to the standard that you wanted, but when I looked at the case, I did not see that there was anything wrong.
Okay, a
in
second.
it.
You brought up the disorderly conduct. You guys had a detective investigating that. A disorderly conduct is some class A misdemeanor. And then you guys hit
The
me with
whole
a.
reason that happened, Jose, was because
And then on a
it
felony?
initially
You didn't even let me
came
finish,
in-
but go ahead and
It initially
interrupt
came
me.
in as a criminal threat. Okay. And that office asked us, our detective bureau, to investigate it. Okay.
But you see what I'm saying,
So
though?
we went over and investigated.
On a
But
class.
we found it did not reach the level of felony. So we handled it the way that we handle misdemeanors.
But a
and
class-
we sent it to that court.
Class A misdemeanor detective.
You're missing
Felony.
the point. You're missing
Felony.
the point.
No detective needed in that process.
You're missing it. I just explained to you the whole reason. You would not have gotten a detective assigned to investigate a disorderly conduct. Okay? if it came in that way.
Are you starting to see what these people are doing at the county courthouse? Like I've been telling you, I mean, I got you. We got everything recorded. I'm telling you, these guys targeted me. You just, I don't care. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Jose, I have looked at this, each one of your cases. The Attorney General's office investigator has looked at it. They don't find it either.
Of course not, because they're liable to whatever this county district is doing. Regardless, still falls back on the state. Of course, just like I told you, they're not gonna say, "Yeah, we did something wrong." Oh shit, you know what I mean? Of course, it's only logical. Of course, you ain't gonna say, "Yeah, we had blame in this. We done something wrong." You're not gonna say that. It's just like my defense. I'm not gonna say, "Yeah, I did it. It's retarded." You know what I mean? I'll say, "No, we didn't do nothing. No, let's go to court and fight it out." That's what you're telling me right now. It's exactly what they're saying. Exactly what you're saying. Exactly what I'm saying. I'm just saying a Class 8 misdemeanor. Yeah, a dang. You said a criminal threat. That's felony. So we need a detective.
No.
But on the other one,
doesn't
that's
need
because
one.
it came from them.
That agency.
It doesn't need. I know. It
that
doesn't require
agency
one.
Called over,
I-
got our detective bureau, asked them to take this case, which at the time they thought was a criminal threat.
Because that's
So
targeting. They're
we
targeting
gave
me,
them-
so of course they're not gonna ask for a detective on my felony case because it doesn't help their fucking case.
we gave them what they were asking for. We investigated, did not find that it met that felony threshold. But we're not going to reassign it out so somebody else has to reinvestigate it. The investigator already did the work. We know it's not a felony. We're not filing it. We're going to handle it the same way that we handle any other misdemeanor. And that's why it went the direction it did.
But it's ridiculous. He talked to me and he talked to them. I told them that they were lying because they didn't mention what's her name. Oh, it happened. There's a mistake. But then he called me a liar. Everything I said, he didn't believe anything I said, even though my children, everybody was there. I have a witness too that said I didn't do nothing. But that, you know what I mean, that one's still pending, so we're gonna try on that one. You know what I mean? But are you seeing what I'm saying? Open your eyes, sir. That's what I just want you to do. You know what I mean? I just want you to see what they're doing. I've been targeted by these motherfuckers, and it's okay because it's them. And I tell you to look into something, you just tell me, no, I'm not gonna do it.
No, I
We
can
ain't
tell you we
for it.
didn't.
But you see what I'm saying, though?
I looked into it, and I don't find that anything was mishandled.
Class A misdemeanor, detective, felony case, corporal and officer. I'm just, you know what I mean? I just want you to see what's going on.
I know, but
Understand.
when you lock onto these little components, and then that's what you want to stand your position on, and you're disregarding the rest of the stuff. That
I'm
comes
not.
into
I'm
that.
just. I'm looking at it as a whole, and then every little piece comes into the same. You know what I mean? As a whole, and you're not doing that. You're just doing that little
wanting-
nitpicking, like
No,
you're telling me that
you,
I'm doing.
This is how this case unfolded. Okay, you cannot look at this and say, "Oh, you guys assigned a detective to this because it's me." But then over here, when we're doing this, now you decide you're just going to put these two guys on it. But that's not how that went down.
You know the qualification to be an officer is nothing. You got to be 18 years old and no criminal record. You can be any moron and be a cop. There is no IQ test that you guys take. Ain't no. You know what I mean? You're going to let handle. You know what I mean? The basic officers handle a felony case instead of a detective that's been trained to detect stuff. You know what I mean? Investigate stuff. That's what I don't get. What's going on?
We handle felony cases on a patrol level all the time.
Yes, I understand.
All the time.
Then, you know what I mean? If it was so serious, why wasn't I arrested that day? You know what I mean? That I allegedly, or you know what I mean? That assault and battery and
because
another
we don't
deadly
just
weapon.
turn around and arrest people until we feel solid with the investigation that that's the appropriate action. And if enough time has passed between the action and the charges coming, we won't arrest. We'll simply file the case. If they want to summons the person, then they'll summons them to court. If it was a violent felony, then most likely they'll issue an arrest warrant. Then you'll be arrested on that warrant instead of a probable cause arrest, which is I go and I investigate and I go, I think you have committed this felony offense.
Okay, just because you guys think I got. So I thought it was what was the fuck is it? Innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Right there, you guys arrested me without proving guilty, man. You guys should have just filed the paperwork, subpoena me to court like they did on disorderly conduct, and let it work out the trial.
You're completely missing that. You think seriously, Jose? Do you think if somebody comes to your mom's house and starts beating the hell out of her, and we get called and we go there? You think we're just going to go, okay, well...
No, that issues the arrest warrant.
Okay.
Well, you guys came after me 5 months later.
That's a probable cause arrest.
I know what probable cause is.
Okay.
I understand this legal matters, man. You know what I mean? You're looking at me
Well,
like I'm an idiot.
Because you're saying some.
Dude, I have the paperwork. You don't even want
Incorrect
to look with it. I got audio of everybody trying to do nothing. They didn't come after me until I started making noise against everybody. I told them, look, this is what they're doing to my brother and this and that. And then 2 days later, you guys are at my house and shit, full force with
Listen.
6 vehicles and, you know what I mean, an arrest warrant
I'm not gonna
on an alleged noise
I'm not gonna go
complaint.
into this over and over with you. Okay. I have looked at this stuff on our end.
Okay, what happened to the
And
noise
I'm
complaint?
Satisfied?
What happened to
I'm
the noise
satisfied.
complaint that all your police showed up to my house? That went
Which
away.
noise complaint?
The day you mean the day before they came to arrest me, the arrest warrant was issued. The next day you guys had an alleged noise complaint and everybody was at my fucking house. You know